Well, K-pop Demon Hunters, I got an interview. 2 of the stars coming up tomorrow. But there's some news. No live action movie. They were talking about it at one point, so I don't think they're going to do it. Stranger Things, talking about Netflix stuff. There's some runtimes of what's going on with season 5. We talked a lot about Gunn yesterday. He revealed the key DCU Salvation roles that are coming up. And then some other things that we got. I don't know, TV stuff. That's what I really want to hear about. Roxy's got a TV show finally on her list that I've been waiting to hear her opinion on. So we'll talk about that. Mike is here. So I'm excited. So let's get into it. All right. It is the Kristian Harloff Show here today on Tuesday with Mike and Roxy. You ready? Me too. Am I stalling because I can't find the intro? No. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tuesday, and joining me on the show is Roxanne Stryer, and the crew is back. We had a little bit of late start, and again, that's me, because I wrote to Roxy this morning, and I said, if you're able to start the show, please do so, because I was recording Interstellar, but I had just finished it in time that I was able to do it, but Sam had never seen it before, Rock, so we watched Interstellar.
What'd you think?
She loved it. She just left 5 minutes ago. She was bawling.
Yeah, that movie was not for me.
How many times have you seen it?
Twice.
Okay.
I love it's the greatest score ever. The greatest score ever. And the first and the 2/3 of the movie are the greatest ever. And then it loses me.
I'm shocked because you, out of everybody on this show, is the most open-minded about the time, space, and all that
100%. The library stuff, I just couldn't get past it.
Well, initially I felt that way, but after watching it, I've seen it now 3 times, and especially with this time, and especially I guess because I've been so locked into, time, space, quantum physics, consciousness, all of that, and listening to what he says and how it could potentially work, of what they built that construct. It made a lot more sense this time around. Well, even the second
maybe
time.
Now I don't know. I love it's like it has me by the throat until it doesn't, and then I'm like,
okay, fair enough. So Mike, did you like Interstellar?
I did. I like it, but I'm also kind of like Roxy. That last bookcase stuff, I'm kind of like, all right, because the other stuff is so good to me. Like, I remember seeing that for the first time in that scene where they go to the planet and they come back and the guy's old because the time. It's like, oh man,
yeah,
it's awesome.
Well,
do you guys think that it's one of the best scores, like top 10?
It's pretty. It's pretty great. It's pretty great.
So good.
It's really good. It's a good mental listening to score when you just kind of want to
so good,
right?
Kristian.
Yeah,
so good.
Like if you just want to shut down and leave and just be away from everybody else, put that on, and it takes you out in a good way. Rox, I got to send you my my interview with Arden.
I thought it was coming.
Yeah. Well, they just finished it today, so I wanted to get you the unlisted one, so that way it syncs up the time codes.
They came IRL.
What's that?
You know IRL or no?
I don't know what you're saying.
In real life?
Oh. What about IRL?
They came. They were in person with you, Kristian.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Well, yes.
Glad we got there.
We got there.
I thought that was cool. A lot of your stuff is digital.
Oh yeah. So it was.
And they were IRL.
I now understand what you're saying. Yeah, I like it so much better when to be in person. Like you know,
love IRL.
We got it.
We got it. We got it.
We got
it. Say it out loud.
Don't make me do it.
Do you love IRL?
I love it. I live in it.
He's a big IRL guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just ate an almond. So it was nice to have them in person, and we're going to I want to try to do some more of those. But we're air that tomorrow. Pretty excited about it. But Rox got some news on the pilot too.
Oh, no way.
Had a great meeting last night with both the producer and the director. They were decided what we're going to do is we're pretty close to the finalized script, and then we're going to launch we're going to put the tiers for the Kickstarter. And I thought this was a great idea by them. We're going to announce them on the show on the same day that we announce the Kickstarter, so they can be here also because
Wait,
the
so explain what you mean. We're gonna
we're gonna announce them as the director and producing team on the live show at the same time we launched the Kickstarter.
So cool.
Yeah, and there was also a suggestion of, I didn't even think about it because I didn't want to be presumptuous, but the director was like, well, I can actually offer this from some of the productions that I've done for the Kickstarter, which is
I kind of know what you mean, but I kind of don't know what you mean.
But but it's like that the stuff that I can offer is what I can offer, but I didn't even think about what they can offer. And
can you tell us about the tiers at all? Like nothing specific, but what kind of things might be out there?
I don't really know. I don't have a whole. That's our next meeting, is to put together everything to make it more, for people to incentivize people to want to do it. So that's kind of the idea.
Cool.
Okay. Oh no, Drew Struzan died. I heard. Someone just said that. Did you know that?
I knew he was not doing well. He was kind of. I thought it was ALS he was dealing with, but
wow.
I through a friend of a friend know the person that's kind of taken over his estate in the sense of his artwork and stuff, and he was not. It's been a while now. He's not been doing well. Yeah.
Wow, that's horrible. He was one of the absolute best of all time. R.I.P. to the great Drew Struzan.
Where did you see that he died?
There's someone in the chat just wrote it.
Oh, it's not online yet, but that doesn't mean. Oh no, I see from Fantha Tracks.
Okay.
Oh, Gizmodo.
That's horrible. Yeah. All right. Well, listen. I'm sure more people are going to see more people talking about him and a lot of the great stuff that he's done. I mean, he was a master, but no easy way to transition kind of out of it. But I will say that, as I said yesterday or tomorrow rather, I'm going to have that interview and I'm going to send it to Rox. We're going to have some clip outs in the channel from the KPop Demon Hunters, one of the biggest phenomenons this year, potential Oscar nominee, if not Oscar winner for animated, I think this year. But there's been lots of rumors and talks. And yes, I did absolutely ask them about prequels and other projects inside of it. I didn't ask them about the live action because I didn't necessarily know if they would be involved in it. So I didn't want to tackle that. And I'm glad I didn't, because it looks like that might not even happen. I don't know why Roxy was there. Stop it. So anyway, we have KPop Demon Hunters. It's not going to go live action, and that was what they were. People were saying that was going to be a thing that was going to go down. Well, doesn't look like that is the case. KPop Demon Hunters won't go live action. Maggie Kang, the creator of Netflix smash sensation KPop Demon Hunters, says the record-breaking Netflix animated movie should not get a live-action remake. Kang created the story and both co-wrote and co-directed the movie about a popular K-pop girl group named Huntrix, the three members of which who are also secret demon warriors, who women battle a rival boy band, the Saja Boys, who are secretly demons. The film premiered in late June, has turned into a cultural phenomenon as Netflix's most-watched movie in history, while the soundtrack topped the Billboard charts and broke a record with 4 songs in the top 10 on the Billboard Hot 100. Speaking with the BBC, Kang says there's so many elements of the tone and comedy that are so suited for animation. It's really hard to imagine these characters in a live-action world. It would feel too grounded, so totally it wouldn't work for me. Chris Applehans, who co-directed the film with Kang, agrees. One of the great things about animation is that you make these composites of possibly great attributes. Rumi can be this goofy comedian, then singing and doing a spinning back kick a second later, and then free fall through the sky. The joy of animation is how far you can push and elevate what's possible. I remember they adapted a lot of different anime into live action. Oftentimes, it just feels a little stilted. Film's lead single, Golden, has spent 8 weeks and counting in the #1 spot, while a briefly released sing-along version grossed $18 million in just one weekend. Talks are underway to make a sequel, and Kang has expressed interest in an animated follow-up. So, Roxy, let me start with you. Do you think that, A, the creator doesn't want to do it, they should stay away from it? And B, do you think it's the right choice to stay away from it?
Kristian, First things first, which is so insane. You know, I haven't seen this movie.
Wow.
Which
You
makes
love
it
this
difficult.
movie.
I know. It's so up my alley. I was
Yeah.
supposed to cover it for rejects, and then one thing led to another, and I still am kind of on hold. But it's hard for me to know about the actual content, whether it lends itself to live action or not. But other than that, I do think that it's kind of a weird trend to have animated movies turned into live action movies so quickly. Like, if we wanted to talk about this becoming live action in 10 years, I think it'd be a completely different conversation than right now, because it's right now currently a hit and currently available. So it's just it's strange to me. Like, even the Disney animated movies, when they turn live action, they wait quite some time. Some of them wait decades. That's more because of technology purposes. But I don't think people are clamoring for this to be live action tomorrow.
I agree with everything you just said. I don't necessarily think that I think it's premature to say never. I think it's premature to say never, because you don't know if someone can get a hold of it the right way and make it a great live action movie eventually. But I agree with you, everything you're saying right now. It is hot as an animated project. You can make prequels, you can make sequels, you can do all that stuff if you want to do little shorts and things of that nature, make new albums with the characters as they're really developing now. And I understand what they're saying very much so. It's actually my problem with, let's say, Ahsoka, right? Mike, you and I talked about it, like with Filoni. He shoots things. I'll see you later, Mike. He shoots things with the
good.
I don't know why I didn't do that. I didn't do it. Luke did that. So, and I'm not Mike Kalinowski, but that's okay. Watch, Luke's gonna use the magic, and within seconds, I'll be Kristian Harloff again.
Or he'll transform you into Mike.
That would be a tougher trick. I have to do the well. Hold on. One of the things is, and then you gotta say, wait a minute. It's a little different. Hold on, Rox. Wait, listen to me here. Anyway, so
it looks too clear. Can't possibly be.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But the thing with Ahsoka is that you've got a lot of the things that would have played great in animated, but they came out so damn goofy in live action. Welcome back, Mike.
Yeah, so, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, what I was saying. What I was saying is that live action, sometimes when you I can understand what they were talking about, because you look at like Ahsoka clearly, I think that would have worked really well as an animated show, but in live action it just looks goofy. And so I get it, and I do think that you can run the risk of it being why ruin a good thing when you have it right now. But how do you feel about it, Mike?
Good. I was hoping for this.
This is, like, again, not for me. I couldn't tell you anything about it. I know it's K-pop is Korean pop. I think that's about it. So hey, man, if people like it and that's their thing and more of it for them, awesome, man. Good for them.
What about the live action element? Do you think that they should do it?
But so it's an animated movie, but K-pop is live action. That's what they sell concerts and all that stuff, right? So it's different. Live action anyway, but it's not. It's different.
Yeah. It's completely different. So
wait, are you saying K-pop? Because my K-pop's a genre. That'd be like saying hip hop is live action. So it's just a genre. K-pop is music.
But is this the first movie? Like,
it's not a band. This is just I understand what you're saying, but you just don't understand it. What this is?
I don't even understand it at a core. I don't understand it.
I felt the same way until I saw it. Like, I would probably be. I'd love to make fun of you right now, but I can't, because I would have.
You were there.
I would have been doing if I had never seen this. I would be asking the same questions, or the way.
You know what it looks like to me?
This. Yeah.
The K-pop stuff I've seen, it looks like Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Okay,
that's what it looks like to me.
No, it's more. It's more like Into the Spider-Verse.
Well, you're talking about Demon. You're not talking about K-pop in general. K-pop is Korean pop music, so it's all these K-pop bands.
Right, I've seen that. Like, I know what that is.
You've probably heard people talk about and not even known, like Blackpink. Do you know what that is? No.
Isn't there one ABC or BCA or?
There's a lot of them. I'm not as familiar with some of the bands, but yes, sounds familiar what you're saying. But like, okay, from this, not to make this my little chorus, but if you've not heard any of the songs from this, even on the radio, like these songs made are big hits. Like we're going up, up, up until the moment.
He probably has.
that.
He probably
I've never
has.
heard it?
No.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So they're like radio hits.
You're my soda
yeah,
pop.
okay.
You're my soda pop.
Way
No.
to go. Let's
No.
go, Christian.
Right?
So
No.
yeah, it's just a genre of music. And in that genre, they made with those songs, like they would do with the musical, they made a movie.
But did they so they just took the songs that another band
For the
did.
movie.
No, they made their own band.
For the movie.
Yeah, they
They made their own band for the movie.
Yeah. And so the actresses
Think about Josie and the Pussycats, but K-pop.
or Charlie's Angels.
But Charlie's Angels didn't sing.
No, I'm just saying, but they have that kind of team dynamic.
Oh, yeah. I just meant like literally they wrote all the songs for Josie and the Pussycats.
Yes.
There was a band and they wrote those songs
Roxy,
for it.
your example was better. Sorry.
Oh, but think about Charlie's Angels because it's a great movie. Love them.
Yeah.
Do you guys think I'm more of a Drew Barrymore or Cameron Diaz?
Drew Barrymore.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was my gut.
I
too.
love Cameron, but I've always aspired to be a Drew, and everybody my whole life told me I was a Cameron.
Yeah, more Drew. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, what do you guys think about live action KPop Demon Hunters? Should it happen? Should it not happen? Get out of here, you two. I don't need you here right now. Put your thoughts in there. Let me know, and make sure you tune into the interview tomorrow. All right. We'll move on to some other stuff, and I'm going to tell Mike and Roxy what they need to catch in just a moment. But let's get to Strawberry and Upside. Roxy, I know that you have had some of the consulting sponsors in the past, but man, Strawberry, you got to pay attention. Strawberry, this is the way to go. This is for career consulting. It's amazing. So I'll tell you about Strawberry, tell you about Upside. Check this out.
I want to tell you guys once again about strawberry.me. It's been so beneficial to me. It really is. It helps people move from just a job to fulfilling career by providing personalized coaching and a clear plan of action. It certainly was the case for me, just to hear my progression, things that I've done in my life, and hear what I could do, what I should focus on. It's been so helpful because you want to have a job, right? Everybody wants to have a job, but what you really need, you want, it's a career. It's not something that only provides income, but it's a sense of self-worth. It's a sense of accomplishment. If you feel stuck in your job and you want to level up your career, you really should check out strawberry.me. It's a coaching service. It's going to help you move up the ladder, negotiate better pay. You can land a job that you love in an industry that you're passionate about. You just take a quick quiz, and then strawberry.me is going to match you with a career coach who is best suited to help you achieve your goals. Certainly was the case for me. Sitting down, talking to someone, questions being asked, me answering in ways that I've never really thought about before. It's monumental. And you really have to take accountability for the choices and things that you've made in your life. And when you see those, it's easy for you to then say, oh, well, then I can level up by doing this. Because it's easy to put off important career moves without someone to keep you on track. And that's what strawberry.me does. Head on over to strawberry.me/Christian to claim a special offer and get started. That's strawberry.me/Christian. Stop selling. Start building the career you actually want. It will help you tremendously.
What's crazy is that it's fall already. It's coming. And I got 2 kids. The back to school rush, it's already here. We're getting the early morning drop-offs, the after-school activities, the soccer games, and the last-minute supply runs. Don't forget about the extra trips for groceries, gas. The days get busier, and it all adds up. It adds up fast. Get that free Upside app. There's an easy way to earn real cash back every time you fill up your tank, grab a bite to eat, stop on essentials. Whether you're driving across town for the soccer games or picking up snacks for the school lunchbox, Upside helps you keep more in your pocket. In fact, Top Upside has given back $1 billion to its users. $1 billion. The free Upside app, it gets you cash back on daily essentials, whether it's gas, groceries, and dining. And yes, if you're asking, it's real cash back. There's no confusing rewards, points, credits, just money. And you can transfer it straight to your bank account. Next, claim an offer for what you're buying on Upside. Then pay, as usual, with a credit or debit card. Follow the steps in the app, get paid. So I'm using this. I heard about it, especially everything I mentioned with the soccer games, the back to school rush, all that, that's me. And since I learned about this thing, it has been so beneficial. It fits in so easy to my wife's schedule, to my schedule. Upside has given back $1 billion to its users. To
find out how much you can earn, you got to download the free Upside app. You got to use that promo code Christian. You get an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas. An extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas using that promo code Christian. I love hearing about stuff like this. I'm so happy that I have discovered Upside, and you will be too.
Make sure you check out Upside. Make sure you check out strawberry.me. Really worth it. Both the links are updated in the description, so check it, yo. All right, you guys are battling out Roca again.
What this time? How many this time?
105,
Oh Christ!
the big one. Yeah,
By
tonight.
himself, or was it you and him?
Me and him, and then he had a little riff with PLD at the end of it. But he broke a scoop on yesterday's show.
What was it?
That there's a new character that's going to be joining the Punisher in Spider-Man New Day, like a new kind of sidekick. I don't remember her name.
I didn't know he gets scoops. I thought it was Jeff that brought them scoops. Roca is a scoop guy.
I think he gets them now because of the hot mic. You know, I think more people reach out to him now because that show
That's cool.
consistently breaks scoops. So he had one, and he said if we got to 100, he would share it, and we got to 100. So,
Good
so
job.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Rox, what can you offer? 100.
That's some bullshit.
Very little.
Hide it behind a paywall. Hide it behind a paywall.
It's fair.
You can read some of my DMs. They're really vicious.
No, I don't want that. Are they bad new ones?
Oh my God. This week has been obviously, anything, anytime anything Jewish happens, I get literally demolished.
Right. You just expect it. But why do you check it if you know it's coming? You kind of have to.
No, I don't have to, but I will say, I do get so many jobs off of Instagram. It's the only place since Twitter
Really?
that I actually get. Yeah, different companies reach out for different, can you come do this event? Can you? It's the way that they reach out.
Wow.
Can you post about this thing? Could you go do? It's any of the
shit from
content-
Instagram.
Yeah, so it's I do have to actually keep up with my stuff. But yeah, I'm giggling because during this show, while we were just on commercial, I checked my DMs, and sure enough, animation is for everyone, Roxy. I'm sorry I didn't say it out loud today. I am aware.
Yeah, if it keeps happening today, like I said, there's one time out, a ban is coming soon if it doesn't stop.
Animation for everyone. This we know.
Yeah, I know. All right, let's get to something. One of the places that has reached out to you is Apple many times.
Yeah, that came through DM, Christian.
Well, that's why I brought it up, Roxinator. Check this out. So looks like Apple is going to make some changes. They're going to ditch that Plus. I don't even know what the hell that Plus was in the first place. Apple has announced that it's rebranding its 6-year-old streaming service, Apple TV Plus, to just Apple TV now. Doing so means the same name will apply to not just the streaming service, but also its media player and its Apple TV app. The news was revealed today in a press release announcing the stream debut for F1, the movie, which launches on the service on December 12th. Why so long? That's crazy. See, that is unlike the norm. Details as to why Apple's pursuing the name change has not yet been commented on. The service launched in 2019 of November, marking the first name change as opposed to its competitors who've seen multiple name changes. In an HBO Max case, a change back. Apple recently launched its new series, The Last Frontier. Recently finished its new series, Chief of War, and the 3rd season of Foundation will shortly be finishing the 5th season of Slow Horses, and it's about to launch Pluribus. That's the Vince Gilligan one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Roxy, does this mean anything?
Okay, so I think a couple of things. Number one, in regards to the F1 thing, December, that's got to be an awards push. That's why.
Of course.
So,
No.
And any of the press that they've been doing so far, where they've had events for people that have had severance and shrinking and all of those things, they've also had F1 at all of those. It's the only movie that they've had with all of their shows. So I think that they're going to make a heavy push there. Number two, just a little behind the scenes stuff. I think that they've had a little bit of a marketing issue in terms of Apple TV Plus. Like you said, Christian, what is the Plus doing there? Well, what the Plus is doing there is that unlike any of the other streamers, people purchase Apple TVs. And so the confusion of I have an Apple TV, but I'm watching Apple TV, but you could watch on your Apple TV HBO. You could watch anything, Hulu, whatever you want to watch. So I do think that it's different than all these other streamers who have kind of been able to just call themselves HBO plus a word, Paramount plus a word, whatever it is. Their word was Apple. The TV was the word, but that's the device. So anytime that they have had us go to an event or anytime I've been at something, they have us both hashtag and tag Apple TV and Apple TV Plus.
Right.
People call it, oh, I'm watching Apple TV, but really you're watching Apple TV Plus.
Right.
But it's about time that they address this. I do kind of wonder how this is going to leave their actual product of the Apple versus the streamer of Apple TV. It's a little bit confusing. So I wonder, I just kind of wonder how they're going to navigate that and how people are going to navigate that.
And I think that it makes sense for everything you just said, is that it is confusing. It's like, oh, I'm watching Apple TV. No, you're watching Apple TV Plus. It's like, just combine it.
I know it's confusing because Grammy has an Apple TV. And every time I try to tell her to watch something on Apple TV, she says, I'm on Apple TV.
Right.
And I'm like, you're not on Apple TV. You're on your Apple TV. Go to Apple TV. She's like, I turned on my Apple TV. I'm like, oh. So yeah, I think that it, like, the Plus kind of made sense, but nobody used it anyway.
Mike, do you care about this?
Well, no. But honestly, I dealt with it too. Like I bought digital, like Mission Impossible came on digital. So I bought it on my iTunes. So I click on the Apple TV app on the phone, but then it says sign in for Apple TV and something a month. I'm like, wait a minute, what? And then I move over to the side and then there's like your library. So it was in my library. I'm just like, oh, this is fucking stupid.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, it's stupid.
There's also Apple does kind of weird things with that too, where a lot of people thought they had Apple TV because if you purchased an Apple device, you had Apple TV for mad long, but then it just went away. But now every time you purchase an Apple device, I believe you get 3 months of it or something. So there's a bunch of stuff going on. I don't know anything about the behind the scenes. As people may not know, I don't work for Apple. I get that question all the time because I'm at all their events. I don't work for them. I don't owe them anything. I just love their shows.
Right.
I just love they make the best shows on TV, but the rest of this stuff a little confusing.
They should hire you.
You want to know another thing that's
Thank you, Kristian. I agree.
Yeah.
And maybe this will help some of your viewers. So when you buy a movie on Apple iTunes, or Apple, whatever you buy that movie on, if you watch it on your TV, you can only watch the movie. You've got to go to a computer or your tablet to watch the extras because it's called iTunes Extras. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
it is.
I have to be honest with you. I didn't know iTunes existed anymore.
I think it does.
It's Apple,
doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not called iTunes. It's called Apple Music. It's called
Apple Music, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not. It hasn't been called iTunes in a long time.
Well, on my phone, there's the iTunes Store. So you tell me.
I don't know what we're looking at.
It says iTunes Store. And you can't see it.
Try to open it and see if it opens.
I see
if it opens.
I know it opens.
When it opens, what does it say? Does it say iTunes Store though on top? Or does it say Apple?
It doesn't say anything. It's the app.
Yeah, I have iTunes Store on my phone.
Yeah.
And when I open it, that's not my Apple Music, Kristian.
Okay. Listen, I'll be honest. I don't really care anymore.
Oh, when did you stop carrying it? What was the point?
We got like 10 seconds ago.
Oh, okay, good. Not that long.
Yeah. So, but either way, it's good that they got rid of the Plus since it'll be less confusing to people. All right, what do you guys think? Do you care? Do you not care? Put your thoughts in there. We want to know. I'll tell you what I do care about, and that's Stranger Things. I know that'll be on Roxy's list. 100%. Can't wait. Well, we're gonna have some long episodes, rightfully so. Check out this stuff, guys. That's right. You got early Stranger Things, the season 5 runtimes. They're in. So these are grown adults now. Recent report claiming that every episode of the upcoming 5th season Netflix Stranger Things would boast feature-length runtimes of at least 90 minutes. Appears to have been rather exaggerated. Series co-creator Ross Duffer revealed the length of the first 4 episodes, the final season. So the first one is 68 minutes. That's not very long. Second one, titled TBA, is 54 minutes. The third one, the Turnbow Trap, is 66 minutes. And Sorcerer, fourth one is 83 minutes. So those big long episodes are coming. It ain't in the first season. The finale, I guess, for the first half is 83 minutes. So these are good run times. I'm going to be honest though. I was kind of looking forward to. We're probably going to get it on the second half, but I really liked what they did in season 4 with those big mega movie episodes. I think like the finale was like 2.5 hours long or something. I don't know, Rox. What do you think about these runtimes? Is it whatever tells the story?
I think it's totally fine. You know,
Yeah.
like coming off of Peacemaker, which we'll talk about in TV, where the run times were 33 minutes. Like these are all over an hour. What are we hoping for from our television shows if we're not hoping for this?
At least an hour, right?
Like to be 60 minutes, 80 minutes.
Right.
I do think it is so interesting to watch how the structure of television has changed. I really feel like this kind of started with Kurt Sutter and Sons of Anarchy, where he was just like, actually, my show lengths are going to be whatever effing time I tell you they're going to be.
Right.
And everybody kind of followed suit because at a certain time, I do think that it was actually really beneficial to kind of be in this box that creators were in, where they were like, okay, our runtime has to be 42 minutes, or even when there were things like HBO, all right, it has to be 58 minutes or whatever. And now it's kind of like just the structure has shifted. So sometimes tighter is actually better because it does follow a natural television structure as opposed to a movie structure for a TV show. So I'm happy here to see that they're not all 90 minutes.
What do you think, Mike? What do you think about this runtime? I know you're not a big Stranger Things guy, but what do you think about?
Oh, is that true?
I have not. Excuse me. I have not watched a single episode of Stranger.
Whoa, what?
It's also crazy considering how much of an 80s kind of kid you are.
Yeah. Wait, what? So what happened? Are you protesting it?
No, I remember it came out one year, like around Comic-Con, and it was the talk of Comic-Con, and I don't know, man. It just didn't grab me.
You haven't tried it. How do you know?
If a trailer comes out and it doesn't grab you, that's how I know. That's the point of a trailer and a teaser. Get you interested.
Like the show for what it's worth.
Too. Yeah. You would too. It's got that 80s feel too that I think you really like. I would say I always go back and forth with this. Today I'm going to say season 4 is my favorite, followed by 1, followed by 3, followed by 2. Because they do play as movies also. That's the other thing. That's why they call it 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm very, very excited about 5. And I think that we'll get the longer episodes though, Rox, for the second half.
I do too, but
Sure.
What do we need? 90-minute episodes?
If don't you're not wrong. I don't think that if especially if the creators like this is the story I want to tell here, I still think that if you do something, and again, not to poo-poo on Marvel and Star Wars again, but this whole thing of the 35-minute episodes and just putting big visuals on there and having everybody go, oh wow, we're morons. Let's just watch 35 minutes. We'll be okay with just explosions. Monster of the week. Yay. We want more. We want more than that. You want to be able to define it, and because it's not people. The stupid pushback I always get is, well, the Bear's only half an hour. The Bear's a half an hour comedy. Dramedy. Well, I can't call it a comedy, but it's a dramedy.
You could if you were the Emmys.
But in a show like that, you have enough time. That 25 minutes to 30 minutes, you can put enough dialogue and character development in a big.
Also, this Christian, some of the Bear episodes I wish were longer.
Yeah.
Sometimes those episodes I was like, sure. I wish we had an extra 15 minutes here.
Absolutely, but I just think in the big science fiction big movies like that, where if you're a TV show, you gotta give us more than just the visual stuff, and that's what Stranger Things does. For that hour, you're developing. You get the big moments and the big spectacles, but you don't get you get a lot of development because you're giving yourself some time to breathe. But an hour is at least an hour is fine.
Do you think that there's a world in which this is not good?
Sure, of course. I mean,
that would suck so badly.
It'd be terrible. But of course, there's a world. I hope that but I think that what they did was they got a hold of it, and I think by introducing Vecna, they've got more of a hold on it now. I feel like they know where they're going to go and end it. So I think that I'm optimistic that it's going to end pretty well.
Me too.
Yeah. All right. That's it. What do you guys think about Stranger Things? Excited for it? Not excited for it? Put your thoughts in it. I want to know. Thanks, Mike. I want to know if there's also let's see, what else is there? Anything else? We'll do one DC story, and then we'll go to Roxy's TV picks. I'm really curious to hear Roxy's TV picks today. But before we do that, let's get into this DC news. Big conversation here yesterday on the show with DC stuff and potential sale of Warner Brothers to Paramount. But in the meantime, James Gunn is talking about key DCU Salvation roles. HBO's Peacemaker ended its second season, which comes out. One plot element will be key to the DCU moving forward. Salvation. Oh, the spoilers are ahead. Well, I haven't seen it, so who cares? Salvation is a newly discovered dimension.
Oh, wait, Kristian, this would really spoil it for you.
Oh, is it? Wait, but I don't really. Does it really matter?
Do you? If you don't care, you don't care. But this will spoil.
I don't want to ruin it. I guess I don't want to ruin it for the audience. I don't care about me. But I guess. Well, what does he say? I mean, that's kind of the story.
I'll try to not spoil it for
All
you.
right.
A new location is in. Mike, you maybe can help me with this, but there's a new location that is introduced in the Peacemaker show that ends up being a big deal later on. That comes from do you know what Salvation Run is, Kristian?
No.
Okay, good. So you won't know. The new place is called Salvation. People's theory is that they're doing Salvation Run, which you don't know what it is, and that this is what is going to lead us into Man of Tomorrow. So that's pretty much all you need to know is that we introduce a new location. It might have some characters in that location, and that place might be paramount to the next Superman movie. That's the story.
Mike, do you care about this?
You know, it's funny, and maybe this is gonna put egg on my face. I don't know what Salvation is. Like, I didn't read it in the comics. I mean, I know what it is, but I didn't read the run, so I was very like, oh.
Yeah, I didn't know Salvation Run either until afterwards when we very clearly stated that was Salvation. I was Googling like, this must be relevant to whatever. And now I want to read Salvation Run because I think I think that's always smart when they do that. But it was interesting to see how many of my DC nerd fans, like DJ didn't know, you didn't know.
Right.
And when I said it, I was like, the Salvation Run. DJ was like, oh, I've heard of that, but I didn't even put two and two together. So I think that this is a very specific cut.
Did you guys hear at all? Because again, there's one website that was reporting it, and then now the sites are starting to cover it. Mike's ready.
Yeah, well, you just lost Mike for a second.
I don't know if he knows what I'm talking. Oh, maybe he didn't know what I was talking about.
But
the whole report that if the Paramount sale goes through with Warner Brothers, that Gunn would be leaving. You think that's a possibility?
No.
Okay. No.
I mean, ever? Maybe.
No, but because of Brooke had some good points with it about the possibility of reason why, because of the politics involved with it.
I completely understand that when there's a restructure, but I think that there couldn't be anything dumber for Paramount to do than to let go of Gunn if they purchase Warner Brothers. That would be like all the dum-dums. That would be so bad.
If it was it, I don't disagree with you that if you got to at least give him an opportunity to continue some of this stuff because it's already been set up.
You'd have to reboot the universe again.
Yeah.
So like,
all right. Well, I don't have enough information on this thing for the Peacemaker to really know what he's talking about, and it's again. Let me just see it in the movie. I don't need to read about it particularly.
You're not going to watch the show?
Peacemaker? Yeah, I'll probably eventually get to it.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm watching other things right now. I've been talking about. I'm watching more of the Oscar stuff, and you'll talk about it in your TV stuff. But like Task is, to me, that's the best show in television.
Wait, what Oscar stuff? I'm not watching anything. I haven't seen any Oscar-ish movies this year, I feel.
So Critics' Choice Awards, the app, they give you the app and stuff that's being considered or that is taking a run for things. Like I'm watching, I didn't finish it yet. So there's a question about it. But have you seen Eleanor the Great, by the way?
No.
Oh, you know what that is?
Movie?
Yeah, with Scarlett. You should absolutely watch that movie.
I've seen nothing, Kristian.
Okay.
I can't think of one Oscar contender that I've seen. Is Sinners an Oscar contender?
One battle after another.
Oh, I did just see that.
Yeah, that's like the number one. That's
Okay, I
amazing.
saw that and I saw Sinners,
Sinners.
and I don't think I've seen what else is up there.
Well, I mean, I'm just telling you what's on the app right now, and
Sinners is going to be nominated, right?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
I saw
And
F1. Is that a contender?
like you said, it could be. There's no. It certainly because right now we're in the pushing phase of the studio is going to be pushing everything, right? Like there's tons of stuff on that's on the app itself that I'm trying to watch as much of it as possible.
Did you see Smashing Machine? And
Yeah, I did.
how was it?
I enjoy. I think it was essentially just the documentary remade, but I thought The Rock and Emily Blunt are worth the price of admission. I think he should be nominated, but there's a lot of talk that he might not be now because the movie ate so much shit. But I think he was pretty good.
Yeah, that movie kind of came and went, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think with The Rock, I know other people have tried, or not tried, but they've been successful, like Batista, but The Rock, he's who he was for so long.
I know.
I don't think that ship is going to be able to be turned around. Like Batista didn't really come in with like a shtick or a bit.
No,
he was just
he changed things up for sure, and he did different projects. You're right that it wasn't the same thing. And the problem also, even though this is a great dramatic performance by The Rock, I think a great one, it's still in his wheelhouse, right?
Yeah.
he's playing a wrestler.
He's mixed martial arts, but still, yes, he's in the same. They're in the same neighborhood.
I heard that this was his lowest grossing movie of all time.
Yeah, but I mean, that to me is not shocking. It's an A24 drama biopic that, as opposed to Skyscraper and Rampage. But then, the marketing behind it is going to be smaller. But the opening in general, considering the budget, it's very bad.
Do you guys think he's going to run for president?
I never say never or no anymore, because you can tell me that Alf was going to run for president. I'd be like, hey, Willie.
Oh, jeez.
You guys hear he gets asked it like on every carpet and says something along the lines of like, it's very flattering question. Thank you. That's kind of what his
probably not, but I want
to.
But now I really want to see Alf run for president.
Yeah. Sorry, Mikey. I stepped on you. Go ahead.
It's okay. No, but then it's like his next movie, Jumanji 4. It's just like,
right. Yeah, because
you hit it. The people are giving you great applause for it. You're getting your, what's it called? Getting your roses or whatever. Getting your flowers, and then he goes in Jumanji 4 again.
Hey, Willie.
He would have to like really dedicate the turn to like only
for a while
art house movies for 10 years or whatever. Yeah. And we've seen people do it. Like Robert Pattinson was able to get himself out of that Twilight mix because he just did indie after indie after indie. Not saying that Robert Pattinson and The Rock were struggling with the same issue, but just people have been able to change people's minds that you would think they never would. But
come to Melmac.
Oh, you're not going to stop on this fucking thing, are you?
He also said he's slimming down for a role right now. Another Safdie movie, I think, right?
The Scorsese movie?
No, I think it's another Safdie movie.
Oh, is it?
Okay. I think so. I think I heard him on a carpet say that.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Anybody have a cat?
Oh God, here you go again.
So, so you're doing Alf stuff for the rest of the show, or what are we thinking?
I don't know. For as long as I can, if I can keep thinking of stuff.
Keep recalling it. Yeah.
Hey, Willie.
You know how many times on TV fights people fought Alf?
Really?
Like all the time.
You mean they brought him up, or Alf called in?
No, they brought on TV fights. It was like one of the most fought shows. When I started hosting the show, I'd never heard of Alf, and I had to watch like a bunch of episodes. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, he likes cats. He eats cats. Hey, Willie.
Oh God.
Hey, Willie.
Okay.
You know, I forgot that Timothée Chalamet was in Interstellar.
I didn't remember that till you just said that now.
Yeah.
Was he the son? Like the younger son?
Yeah, he played the younger version of Casey Affleck.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie in a very long time.
Yeah.
When did it come out?
2014.
So I haven't seen it since 2015.
Oh, and you did see it twice?
Yeah. I saw it in theaters, and then I saw. Oh no, actually, I think I saw it again in 2016, not 2015.
Okay. Fair enough.
Whenever Ben and I started dating, he was like obsessed with that movie. So I know that I watched it again.
So is that a reason why you don't like it as much?
No, I really tried to and wanted to.
Kidding. She knows I'm kidding. All
I
right.
like
hell,
your
you're all-
Alf jokes better.
You're firing on all fucking cylinders today.
That's right. Well, we should talk about your hall pass again. All right. Listen.
That I got shit for.
Did you, Rod? What happened? You got shit for it?
Yeah, they said that I caused a problem. I don't know, man.
Yeah, because there was no problem.
Wasn't.
But they said that I was offended. What about me was offended?
Oh, you were offended.
I don't think you're offended. I think you were
Everybody's
trying
always
to.
saying Roxy's so offended.
I
It
think you were just trying
So
to see
much
both
to offend
sides
me.
on why this vanilla guy wanted some
I'm
creamy chocolate.
I'm the most curious person alive.
Yeah.
Offended? No. Curious? Yeah, I have 100,000 follow-up questions. If Kristian had let me roll, I would have rolled. I mean, I would have stayed on that topic for 4 hours.
Roxy,
I
have
wanted
me
to
on
get
your
in
show
trouble.
one day and we'll talk about it.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, anytime.
Cool. All right. I don't know what we're talking about, but whatever it was, put it in the comments. Let us know. All right. So let's get to it's TV time. TV time with the Roxinator. Roxy, well, let's start with Peacemaker because it wasn't on the list, but I said, hey, you're not gonna talk about the finale, and you said, well, all right, let's do it. So let's do it.
Yeah, I'm curious to hear Mikey's thoughts on this, but I saw Peacemaker finale, and this is what I said. I covered the show for the rejects, and very lovingly, I said to them, I think I would have preferred the show had I not been covering it, because having to talk about it and break it down every week showed me a lot of holes and flaws that I think if I had just been watching at home and being able to enjoy it, wouldn't have bothered me as much. But every time I further went to break something down, there were like the paradigm crumbled a little bit. And I was like, that didn't fully hit for me or make as much sense. So I actually love this show because I love the characters. I love our 11th Street kids. I love everybody who's on screen right now. I just love their dynamic and their relationships. But we introduced a lot of really big concepts this season, and we didn't fully flesh some of them out. And that might be because there ultimately is a Peacemaker season 3, which hasn't been announced. That might be because this goes into Man of Tomorrow and we deal with more things. So that, I might feel differently about this in the future, but as of now, I feel like this show had so much potential to be one of my favorite shows of the year and kind of like dropped a few balls that prevented it from doing that, even though I love the show in general. Mikey, how do you feel about it?
Well, I liked the finale, I think, more than most people did. I think people went in and I saw kind of Roka was going at it with some people about it, but I do truly feel with Gunn saying how it was his best thing he's ever done. And then, we had the Lex cameo. I think they were expecting some really big cameos. And I think when that didn't happen and it wasn't world ending, but for me personally, like, do you feel this where I think both season 1 and season 2, this show would play better if this was season 1 and season 1 was season 2, because season 2 was so out there, like ridiculous, crazy. And this was a little bit more subdued and more kind of straight down the barrel. Do you feel that way?
I get what you're saying, but I think that because season 1 was so specific with the Monarchs, that was the through line. I think it would have been weird to do that in a season 2 because usually you start smaller and then you open up. But I think you're just speaking on tonally, which makes sense. Because plot wise, no, but tonally, I hear what you're saying.
It does seem like
also,
it was a disappointment from most people.
But also, how about this? And this is the way I was kind of looking at it. When they did season 1, there was no DCU. It was just he was doing Peacemaker with this D-list character and all his friends. Now, in that interim, he took over DC, had to start a whole new world, decide what he wanted to come in. And these characters that were so out there in season 1, they needed to be reined in. Because if you look at them at the end of season 2, they are much different characters than they were 2 seasons ago. All of them are much more, even him, he's much more he's not walking around in the costume with the eagle flying on him. He's in a shirt and jeans coming out of the office. It's like they really toned them down to fit this DC going forward. And I think
I also think that they did that. They did that by the beginning of this season, though. So it felt like there wasn't as much of an arc. Like you think about characters like Economist, right?
Right.
the end of the season arc was the exact same as it was season 1, which is like he was a little bit wimpy about, and then he ends up having to stand up for his friends a little bit more. His final moment is that Eagly thing. So just like that arc wasn't there for me here. Okay, I'll give it this though. The absolute best part of the season and the show by far and away is Chris and Harcourt. Like their dynamic
100%.
and relationship was so beautiful. And the satisfaction, I don't want to spoil this part for Kristian, but the satisfaction that I received by the final episode with the Amelia stuff was like, mwah, chef's kiss, lover, love, shipper, ships. That was why this show worked for me. They, at the core, they know what they have there. I just wish we had that from everybody. Like this is a little bit of a spoiler, Kristian, but it's not a big deal. So I'll just tell you. Think about one of my favorite characters, Ads. She literally, they introduced in the first episode, as you know, Kristian, her love life is on the rocks, her marriage is on the rocks, and then we like barely touch in on that for the entire season. And then in the end, I'm supposed to care that we spend 4 minutes of the finale of Ads with her wife. Like it doesn't make, it just didn't, there wasn't enough for me to care about that. Even though Danielle Brooks, I think, is like one of the best actors. She's crushed it in this episode. That just was like, wait, what? I forgot about the storyline because y'all didn't talk about it.
All right. All right. Well, that's Peacemaker. Seems like it was a disappointment to most. All right, next one.
It's so weird to say that though, Kristian, because I loved it, but I was frustrated. Morning show slaps. I love the show. I kind of wish that this show was more seen and more talked about. Like I don't have many friends that watch the morning show, and it is one of the best shows on TV.
Sadie watches it religiously
and loves it.
Yeah,
it's amazing. It has every actor that has ever existed is on this show. Like it is so, the cast is stacked. It's so good. The storylines, I'm in love with this season. I told you we're dealing with a lot of AI stuff, but not in a way that Tron dealt with it, in a way that's like, this could be scary. What are we going to do? There's drama. It's a prestige drama. It's excellent. I couldn't love it more.
Did you like Tron?
I would say that exactly how you thought I'd feel about it is how I felt. It looked really cool and it sounded really cool.
Fair enough. All right, next one.
Abbott Elementary is back. Just as a reminder to everybody, this is the best network sitcom. It's still really, really good. I get excited when I see that it's back on screen every single time. And I think that it's just like, if you miss watching things like New Girl, The Office, Parks and Rec, this is the show. It's excellent.
Okay.
So I didn't know Golden Bachelor dropped. Why didn't I know Golden Bachelor dropped? Because I guess they've been kind of burying the season because you guys heard about the drama with the Golden Bachelor.
No.
I kind of did. What was it though?
He went on a podcast and basically, I guess, I don't know, they address it on the show. The only reason I knew about the drama is because I started watching the show and this is the first thing they address. He went on a podcast and basically said he's only attracted to women 40 to 60 years old, and he's going on the show where everybody's above 60.
Oh,
is that like the rule? You have to be above 60.
I think it's 58 or something, but yes.
Oh, so he's got 2 years in there.
No, everybody's like 60 to 75 this season.
Yeah.
So all the women were like, what the fuck? And pissed. And I guess a lot of people dropped out or whatever. And they've just been not showing as much promo for the show. But I loved the first one. So I was like, I really want to watch this. I'm so into this show. Watching, you guys know I spend the vast majority of my days with elderly people. Watching elderly people flirt and fall in love, which, by the way, they're not elderly. Like, it's called Golden Bachelor, but like, this was an NFL football player who is in his 60s. He's like a stud. But watching people who think that they're never going to find love again, find love. It like, I cry every episode. I genuinely think that this is the best version. This is better than Bachelor in Paradise was this year. Easy. This is better than The Bachelor or Bachelorette right now. Like, this is the best that the franchise has at this moment.
Okay. Next one after that is
Grey's Anatomy is back. I never get to talk about this show. I've watched every single episode of this show for 20 years. It is
wow.
for every episode for 2 decades of my life. And it came back, and we've got some new cast members. We got some drama. We had a huge kill in the first episode. That I was like, what? So, you know, if you're not on the train yet, you probably won't get on. But if you are, Grey's Anatomy, baby. Tulsa King, Kristian, are you watching this?
I will. This one I'm definitely going to get to. I finished 1 and 2. I finished season 2. Like I binged it all, and now I'm going to get to 3.
I love it.
You guys
I love
good?
it.
Good.
I love it.
How's Sam Jackson at? Well, not good.
Oh, Jesus. You shut her up.
No,
Yeah.
I'm looking to see.
Oh.
Has he? I mean, I'm an episode behind, but what?
What? Oh, I thought. Did he not show up yet? Oh,
I don't know.
how many episodes is he? How many episodes is he in? Are you in it?
Let me look. Are you making a joke?
No. Let me see.
Wait,
Let's see when he's in it.
because if he showed up, then I need.
He's a gangster who comes into conflict with. Let's see. I don't know what.
I literally went dead silent because if he's in it, then I don't know. who
Is
he's
this show
playing.
called that because it takes place in Tulsa, Oklahoma?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He's
basically,
in. Oh,
Mike-
what episode are you on right now?
I'm 1 behind.
What episode is it?
I don't know.
They say he debuts in episode 9. So.
Oh, I'm on 4 or 5.
Oh, okay. So
I was just like, what are you talking
I
about?
just saw it. I saw him in the trailer. So
Me completely going silent, like
Oh, yeah.
trying to process
No.
where is he?
No.
I didn't even know he was going to be in this season.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's exciting. No, this show's fun. Frank Grillo is amazing. Mike, basically, like Sylvester Stallone is a mobster who has been sent to Tulsa
Gotcha.
to start crime
yeah,
stuff
creates
there.
a whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Last one. This is the one that's important.
Okay, but I want to
Christ.
tell you something.
What?
I'm only an episode and a half into Task.
Oh, an episode and a half. Oh,
I'm an
okay.
episode and
Oh,
a half
I'm-
into Task
wow,
because I
I'm all
swore
caught
to
up.
you that I'd
Yeah.
start it by this week. So
Yeah.
last night at 1 a.m, I was like, okay, god damn it, I gotta put this on. It's not god damn it because I didn't want to watch it. It's just I have so many shows right now. I'm watching
This
20
is the
shows.
best show on
actively.
TV. It's the best show on TV.
Did you think that after the pilot?
No, I thought it was.
Okay.
I found myself very interested after the pilot. Say, where is this going to go? And then as it keeps going, it's like last night's episode or Sunday night's episode was like out of control.
Okay, so I'm excited then to get there because I thought the pilot was fine. I watched the pilot and I was like, this is fine. It's good. Like, I think that the actors, obviously, you know, I've been a diehard Tom Pelphrey fan, that performances are great. Like, they obviously do enough in the pilot where there's a big issue and you're like, oh crap, how are we going to do this? It reminds me so much of the show I just watched called Smoke, where that was this literal, like, same premise, but about starting fires.
Okay.
As opposed to robberies.
Yeah. Keep going. It changes.
Okay. Yeah. I'm definitely in enough to keep going because you say it's amazing. And I thought the first episode was good.
Yeah,
So
wait till you get the last one. You'll be on the same page.
cool.
It's great. It's the same creators as Mayor of Easttown.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's everything. Those are a bunch of good picks, Rox. So there you go, everybody. Roxy's TV picks are at it again. So what do you guys think? What shows are you watching? What aren't you watching? What should you be watching? Put your thoughts in there. Let us know. All right, we're gonna get to the questions. What's wrong, Mike?
Are those Trader Joe's almonds?
Yeah, they're good.
Like the tough in the bag. Like
Are they
raw.
roasted and salted or what's the deal?
No, they're raw.
raw?
Ooh, raw.
Wow.
You're really focusing on that health.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so we are gonna get to those questions, but before we do it, I've been telling you all week about some we got great sponsors. Roxy uses Nutrafol, loves Nutrafol. You guys should be too. Tell you more about it. I love talking to you guys about Nutrafol. They are the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand and is trusted by over 1.5 million people. You can Feel great about what you're putting into your body since Nutrafol hair growth supplements are backed by peer-reviewed studies and NSF content certified. It's the gold standard in third-party certification for supplements. I'm telling you, Nutrafol is no joke. You see the results. Roxy was talking about it not too long ago. She's been using it. She sees the results. You see thicker, stronger, faster growing hair with less shedding in just 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month subscription and free shipping. When you go to Nutrafol.com, you got to enter the promo code Kristian. Find out why Nutrafol is the best-selling hair growth supplement brand at Nutrafol.com. That is spelled Nutrafol.com. Use the promo code Kristian. Nutrafol.com, promo code Kristian. Thank you to our friends over at Nutrafol. Appreciate you very much so. All right, let's get to the questions, guys, because we have quite a few. Steph Sabra, look at that.
What is it we have to beat? 107?
106, I believe.
Hey.
106. We got to really.
What do you mean, Steph Sabra?
Thank you. Or no, Steph. Let's keep doing that, Luke. Cut it out. So that's not Steph.
Do you think I was Steph?
He keeps pushing the step. There we go.
I'm Roxy.
There we go. Check that out. Thank you, Luke. It's so funny because Luke is so detail oriented that like I feel like he's working, but then as he looks up and he sees there's no lower third, his body starts to twitch and he's like, "Damn it!" And he puts it and he hits the button and he keeps hitting. He's like focusing on one thing, he's hitting the other, and keeps hitting the step button. He's like, "Arr!" Can
I tell you something that you're not going to want to hear? This is not about Luke, but just in general.
Sure.
I don't know that any man is so detail oriented.
That's true.
I don't know men that are so detail oriented.
Oh, I don't agree with that.
Who
I
are,
certainly am not. But
I'm trying to think of, I guess, like maybe on set, like Frank.
Frank who? Frank Rizzo.
Frank is
Open your
detail
fucking
oriented.
ears,
Like,
jackass.
I would say it's literally 1% of men that are so detail oriented.
But what do you mean by that? Like, what is detail oriented to you?
I didn't know it was a personal.
Yeah. Mike, I have a question for you. What do horses eat?
Oh God, hay.
Willie.
Oh, God.
That's good. That's good.
And you got paid to be a comedian in your life? Jesus
I don't do
Christ.
it anymore.
Exactly.
I love it. What was that, Mike? Sorry. Just kidding. I won't do it again.
All the men in the chat thinking that they're extremely detail oriented.
But what is detail oriented to you? Like if you saw a guy and he's detail oriented, what does that mean?
Oh, again, just like the Apple stuff. All right. First question.
What?
So
He doesn't want me to answer, but I could.
yeah, like I said, I just don't care. All right, here we go. Let's get to the questions. So we've got 37 thus far needing to beat John Roca at 106. So you need about 70 more than what you have currently. Mike, would you do my glasses? What'd you do with my glasses, Mike? All right. Okay, here we go. Johnny Patriza. He says, "Hey Kristian, you gonna watch Castlevania?" Probably not. I hear that it's good. Yeah, it's the what season is it? It's like the second or third season, Netflix animation, right? It's like it's a good it's from what I hear, it's a really good show. Do you guys watch it?
No.
No.
So no, I won't be watching that. But
Is it because it's animated?
no, I just don't really have an interest in it.
Animation is not for adults.
No.
Joke.
Hey Mike, I sat next to J.K. Rowling yesterday at the airport and sneezed, and she didn't even bless me. I see why you hate that broad. F that stupid HBO show. Nice, Ralph.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that
Exactly.
true?
You got to ask Ralph. Eric Slavey. Hey, Roxy, I completely agree with you on Interstellar. All right.
I was kind of surprised looking at the chat how many people seem to agree on Interstellar. That usually is a hot take of mine, but it seemed like a lot of you guys felt that
Maybe
too.
so. Ralph follows it up. He says, I like Alexander Desplat, but Grand Budapest Hotel did not deserve to win Best Score over Zimmer for Interstellar. I agree with you. Zimmer wasn't even nominated. Crime. Yeah,
Wow,
That's
Crazy.
fucked up.
Wait, Zimmer wasn't nominated?
that's what he says.
Is that true?
Maybe.
If that's true, that's crazy. I will say I just watched Grand Budapest for the first time and phenomenal. Like
I
truly
gotta
phenomenal.
go see. I gotta watch it again. I haven't seen it in a while. Luke James 1. Hi, Luke. In the UK, we get unlimited cinema for 18 per month, like Tron and Dead of Winter. Seeing Black Phone 2 on Friday and The Descent next week. I'm going to see. When are you seeing Black Phone 2, Roxy? You seen it?
Waiting for rejects because
you
I
waiting?
watched the first one for them. I'm so bummed by that.
I'm going to see it tonight because we did it. Well, we did a reaction, myself and Ming, to the first one that was supposed to come out today. But I forgot I had sent in the freaking Zootopia reaction to potentially come out today. But then I'm going to hold it until Zootopia 2 comes out. So I'm just going to have Black Phone 2 come out. A Black Phone reaction tomorrow. Wednesday will be Steph and I are going to watch Commando today.
Oh man, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious about this Luke comment. Like you're saying everybody in the UK, if they give $18, like to what they get unlimited movies. Is that like a movie pass scenario?
It's movie pass. Is there a movie pass? I would think. Right?
What is it called? I'm curious.
It's called $18.
Pass movies.
Yeah. Harbs. Okay. R.I.P. to Drew Struzan, the GOAT of movie poster artist. He pretty much did the posters for all your favorites: Spielberg, Lucas, Harry Potter. Yeah, he was great. I mean, he started the art for sure. He also, Nathan Drake. I love the Hook poster by Struzan. It's a good one. I can picture it vividly. I like that movie, by the way. Okay, let's see. E1615881939. The only people wanting the live action KPDH, KPop Demon Hunters, is Disney. So they're not the only shitty studio doing live action ones. It's pretty funny. Johnny Patrizia. Would the Akira anime film be good for a reaction? Potentially. Yeah, I mean, it's a very popular, one of the most popular anime films of all time. So and I've never seen it. So maybe that's not outside the realm. We're gonna finish Demon Slayer.
Did it pick up for you?
It's got a consistent audience. It's not doing great, but it's got a consistent audience. It's like the audience that wants to watch it. I feel like if they're coming in every week to watch it, I was like, why take it away from them because other people aren't coming in. So
because you need to make money in order to live.
I know, but I like watching the show, and so I like watching.
Totally, I just hate when people like because you say that, and then people destroy other people when they don't do that.
Yeah,
and you say like, why take it away from them? And it's like because it's a business.
Listen. There's other ones that I feel very, and I almost did that for this one. I just want to finish it. Like for example, like if I knew Freakier Friday was going to eat the giant shit that it did, I wouldn't have done that. That was a waste of money on the editors.
I think it's awesome that you do so much for the fans, but it's like at some point.
Yeah, I know, but I actually really like. I want to finish the show, and I want to do. I like doing that with Winston. Alan Smithy, morning, Roxy, Mike, and Christian. R.I.P. to Drew Struzan, who inspired Thomas Jane's character in the movie The Mist. Truly was a poster master. Stay dry.
Thanks, Alan. Good morning.
Yeah, morning to you, Alan.
Good afternoon. In case I don't see you. Good night. Good evening. What does he say? Evening or night?
See you.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Yeah.
No, good afternoon. Good morning. Good afternoon. And in case I don't see you.
Good night.
No, I think it's good afternoon, good evening, and in case I don't see you, good night.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Luke James 1. The Ed Gein series was a wet fart. Didn't like it. I've heard no one say a good thing about that.
Really?
Yeah,
I've heard some good things.
Oh, really? I've heard people crapping all over it.
Wow.
And that people are scared shitless of him.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Next one after that. Again, 38 so far, guys. Roxy, have you been following wrestling lately? Did you ever watch wrestling?
Here and there with my brother and stuff. And then I think also people know I have a lot of wrestling friends.
Right.
Wrestler friends.
Right.
Let me ask you this, Christian, because I was got asked about this the other day.
Uh-huh.
I guess it's not just with wrestling, it's with comedian side of you too. Do you have thoughts on all this Saudi drama?
Yeah, somebody asked me that the other day. It was a long conversation the other day we had it. I don't remember what show it was on, but yeah, I have a lot of thoughts on it, but it's
okay.
It'll go
different with wrestling than you do with comedians, or the same?
Depends. Like I have a very different opinion for like, but it's not me to say, but like let's say instead of a judgmental thing, I find it surprising that Pete Davidson would go. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Like,
Did you think it was interesting that Bill Burr was so annoyed that people were calling him out?
yeah, I do. And but look, Bill Burr is one of my favorites of all time. And I think he's the best. I think he's the best. I think he's the GOAT right now. I think he is the best.
He is.
I think he was a little bit hypocritical because there were times, and I don't know if it was, I think it was a real clip. I want to make sure. But from what I heard a clip. Now you can't tell with AI stuff and everything too, but I think it was a real clip. And he was calling out Beyonce and Jay-Z for doing something for like Gaddafi's family at one point. And then it comes around, he's doing the same thing. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Yeah.
But like I said, doesn't mean I'm not going to listen to his comedy.
In terms of wrestling, though, no, I mean, I've been following a little bit of John Cena stuff just because I'm so interested, but that's about it.
Yeah, I have been kind of out of it myself. Okay, well, thank you for that one.
And whatever Kathy Kelly posts, support.
Right? I support her. It was her birthday recently. I sent her a happy birthday message.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. I want to make sure also. Oh, you know what? It's doing that stupid thing again where we lost a couple of questions. So Nathan Drake says, Mike, tell Christian he needs to do a reaction for Eraser, one of Arnold's most underrated movies. It'll do better than Tron and Freakier Friday. Ha, luggage.
That was Okay.
Nathan Drake.
That was his second one of the day.
That was his first. His second one. Okay. His second one is Striking Ebony Woman. Mike, you're the best. Yeah, really good.
Telling you that people want to know. They want to hear about my chocolate escapades.
RQ. That's good. RQMD SMD. Support for Roxy, Mike, and Mike's dogs. Not going to catch the live stream. Have a great show. Thank you, RQ. And then
thanks for the support.
Finally, the one that we missed. Mike, what are your thoughts on Skyfall, Spectre, and No Time to Die? And how do you rank all three of these movies? No Time has some great set pieces.
That's coming from Ralph.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with that. Probably Skyfall is my favorite of those three. Then No Time to Die, and then Spectre. I think Spectre is the weakest one. Yeah.
Okay. So isn't I don't freaking understand this anymore. Okay.
Those are the only ones that I saw that you missed.
Yeah. All right. So, and all the ones that I missed, you could see, Roxy?
Yeah.
Okay. So then we're caught up at 41. Let me make sure that
except for the ones that have come in recently that you haven't gotten.
Right. So I got that one. Is that something? Let me make sure. Thomas Jane's character. I say Roxy been following that. I'm just.
Sorry. Also, did you do the Connor Mullis?
Which one is that?
Mike, I think you might be my real dad.
Oh, nice. Okay,
that was at 8:27 a.m. from Connor.
That tracks. Ralph. Hey, Harloff. 3 more movies and Sam is done with Nolan. What are you making her watch after that? Please 7. Please Shutter Island or Planet of the Apes. I don't know yet. Haven't thought. I mean, we're definitely going to be doing. We have quite a few. We're still going to jump back into the X-Men movies. I know that she wants to see the Batman. I know she wants to see Man of Steel. There's quite a few that we're going to be checking out, and there's one that's coming out. Oh, and Wicked. She's going to watch Wicked. She's never seen the first Wicked, so we'll be doing that one.
So good.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, so we will get to 7 and other. We'll. She's got a lot to do. Trey Porter just got out of seeing Roofman. It was really good, very emotional. Also, R.I.P. D'Angelo found out right when the movie ended. Shocking as hell. When did that happen?
I think he's saying R.I.P. Struzan.
No,
maybe.
Who's D'Angelo?
No, D'Angelo. He's a musician, Grammy-winning R&B singer. He died 11 minutes ago. Well, he died 11 minutes ago. They posted it 11 minutes ago. Sorry. The acclaimed musician died after a prolonged and courageous battle with cancer. Oh, man. Brutal. That's tough. So
I know D'Angelo.
Thanks for letting us know, Trey. That's horrible.
It's pancreatic. So fucking bad.
That 51. Jeez. Sorry. And
pancreatic cancer sucks. It sucks.
Well, I guess Trey. To switch it on the positive side on that one. Roxy, did you see Roofman?
No, it was the same day as something else that I had to go see.
It's one of my favorites of the year.
That's what I hear. I'm so bummed I missed it.
It might be in my top 5.
Is it going to be nominated?
I sure hope so. I really want it to be.
I hear it's really good.
Such a surprising movie. I loved it so much. Loved it. Really, really good. It's very engaging. I think you'd dig it.
I'm excited to see it.
Mike Joyce, Christian, what do you think of Eleanor the Great? I thought it was amazing. Definitely a top 5 movie of the year. Think Roxy can handle it? Well, I think she can handle it from what I've seen so far, Mike. I've only seen an hour of it. And
What's handle it mean?
Well, it's emotional and the subject matter. Do you know what it's about?
Well, it's June Squibb, so I'm assuming it's an older person thing.
It's also Holocaust related.
Oh. With June Squibb?
Mm-hmm.
She's a non-Jew.
I don't want to say anything.
Oh.
I want you to see it. Yeah, from what I've seen, I think she really would like it a lot. I have to see the rest of the movie. I'm trying to finish it. My wife bailed on it again, as she bails on most things.
It's called Eleanor the Great, and it's a Holocaust movie?
It's not. It's adjacent.
Okay.
Adjacent. Ralph, what's better, the 2 Reckoning movies, Fallout and Rogue Nation, or Skyfall, Spectre, and No Time to Die? Did you answer that Bond question before?
I did.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, I tuned out. No Time to Die, Skyfall, best film, but MI must have been better.
Well, are you comparing? Are you grouping those together? Like, am I looking at the 2?
Yeah, I think
movies?
it's like one bunch versus the other.
Okay. Well, I'd say, oh shit, Fallout Rogue Nation's probably the best of those 3 groupings.
Okay.
Well, but Fallout and Rogue Nation is 2 movies, and Skyfall, Spectre, and No Time to Die is 3 movies, right?
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing here for Ralph.
Fair. Noah Sparks. Hey, Roxy, have you been watching SNL 51? If so, have you enjoyed the season so far? What are your highlights and lowlights?
I've only been watching the highlights, so the highlights are always high. It's like it's difficult when I don't watch the whole episode. So I'm like, this season's great, and it's like, just because I like X, Y, and Z. What'd you say? I said
because you're watching the good stuff. How's the new cast that you've seen so far?
I think that they played off of Amy Poehler really well. She's like a great welcoming energy to them. Even their promos with her was really good. I liked Role Model's performance with Charlie XCX. So far decent. There's this one girl in the new cast. I don't know what her name is. Sorry, I don't know any of the cast members' names. That I think she could end up being like a big star. Mm-hmm. She's very quirky and she seemed good. She was the standout for me, but again, don't know her name.
Mike Joyce, you check out the Ballad of Wallace Island as well. I did. I told you that one I talked about. That's another one you should watch, Roxy. That one's really good.
Really?
Yeah, it's a really good movie. It's a sweet movie. I hope that one. It's smaller. I don't know if it's going to get any love, but it's a pretty good. Carey Mulligan's in it. Well known outside of it, but it's pretty good. Okay. Let's see. So again, 42 thus far, trying to catch Roca here. If PLD is here, you're going to wind up getting another 10 at least. Go, pal. Roxy, do you know what's up with the Millie Bobby Brown, Rachel Brosnahan series? I saw some headlines, but wasn't able to check it out. I didn't even know they had a series.
I think it was just announced this month.
Oh, okay.
If it's the one that I'm thinking of, let's look. I remember seeing it on like THR or Deadline or something.
Okay.
Okay, Millie Bobby Brown, Rachel Brosnahan, and Agbo developing supernatural series Prism at Netflix.
Oh,
yeah, that came out October 13th, 2020. That was yesterday. I think that's the first thing that I saw about it.
All right. Well, we'll get more information as it comes out. Ralph Damon said there was 0 green screens and no use of the volume in Odyssey. Every ship was built, every extra was real, every set was on location. I can't wait for that movie. Cannot wait.
When is it?
I think is it next July?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Oh, that's
it is, right?
Interesting. I did not think it was a summer movie.
I think it's July.
July 17th. Yeah. I can't
What do you think about that being a summer movie?
I get it. I understand what he's doing. And I think that in the same way that he put Inception out in the summertime, like it's this one out of all of his movies, probably you could put it in the summer because of the scale of it. I think it's going to do gangbusters. That's going to do so good. I can't wait. Where does it land on your anticipated, Mike? Top 5?
I couldn't really tell you much of what else is coming out, but
what is coming out?
More so than Oppenheimer. I'm much more into this than Oppenheimer.
Well, not Endgame. Doomsday comes out.
No. Does it? Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah. The Spider-Man movie comes
Shit.
out.
Yeah.
I think the I'll tell you some of the movies that are coming out next year, and you can see out of the ones that I mentioned.
Yeah, around it.
Yeah, so let's see. So starting anything, I'm just gonna note the ones that I think could be contenders for people. If I miss something, I miss something. 28 years later, the sequel to that. Let's see, Scream 7 comes out.
I'm gonna get a drink. Right back.
I was talking to you about your
listening,
anticipated
shithead. I'm listening.
Imbecile. What
I'm
an idiot.
listening, you
In the middle.
was
I'm not paying him for this episode.
Yes, you are. You're
No,
paying
I'm
me
not.
double.
No, I'm not gonna pay you shit.
You're paying
I'm
me
paying you
double.
for this.
That
Screw
was
you.
an insane time to get up though, because he had just asked.
He asked me to pull up what's coming out, and he walks away like a moron.
I'm right in the room. I'm getting a drink.
Super Mario
Jesus
Galaxy
Christ.
What
Brothers.
room are you in?
He's
I'm at
he's in his work. Super
I'm at
Mario. Listen, Super Mario sequel. Lee Cronin's The Mummy. Devil Wears Prada 2. Mortal Kombat 2.
that's right.
Mandalorian, and Grogu. Masters of the Universe. Scary Movie 6. Toy Story 5. Supergirl. Woman of Tomorrow. Minions 3. Moana live action. The Odyssey. Spider-Man Brand New Day. Paw Patrol, the Dino movie. Coyote versus Acme. Clayface. Practical Magic 2. Resident Evil. Let's see.
Paw Patrol is going to annihilate.
Probably. Dr. Seuss Cat in a Hat, Untitled Marvel movie, whatever that is. Hunger Games, Sunrise on the Reaping. Jumanji 3, Avengers Doomsday, and Angry Birds movie part 3. Those are some of them. So is it up there, top 3 for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Roxy, how about yourself?
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Okay.
I love Nolan and the cast.
Yeah.
And everything you hear about it. It's just like.
Yeah. No, in no world did I say that I wasn't watching Peacemaker because of other people's opinions. I was saying I wasn't watching it because I was interested in other things.
What?
Someone in the comments said, "How could you? What? You're not going to watch it? You're supposed to be one of the experts. You're not going to watch it because other people's opinions." I was like, "No, I'm just not going to watch it. I didn't get to it. I'll get to it eventually." You'll
get to it. You'll get to it. Tough guy.
Don't call me an expert. All right, let's see.
Yeah. What? TV isn't your. You watch a few shows.
Yeah, exactly. Not an expert. Okay, let's see. Seattle KO. Has anyone watched? Oh yes, Roxy. Have you watched this one? Chad Powers.
No.
Are you hearing anything good about it?
At the very beginning, I heard a few people be like, "Oh, are you checking this out, Glenn?" And I've heard nothing since. I don't know whether they dropped everything out. I don't think they dropped everything at once, but maybe because it seemed to come and go, and Hulu does do that. So, how many episodes are out? Let me look. There's been 4 episodes that are out. No, and I love him, but
Lick My Kicks. Love Roxy and Grumpy together. It's all love, Mike. Yeah, I like he's nice and grumpy. You mean like
shut your mouth.
Always? You mean like always?
Why don't you do some more fucking Alf for us?
Say what? That you were muted.
Do some more fucking Alf
Mike,
for
you're
us.
muted. He's muted.
No, I'm not. Hey Willie! Hey Willie!
That's my favorite part is when we can't hear him, and he's like screaming into the microphone.
I know you can hear me.
It's the best, so you can't hear him. So I can just sit. Yeah, but the question is, can you hear me?
No.
Well, I don't know if you guys seems like you can. So I don't know.
No.
Either one. Well, Mike, your mic. If you can hear me, your microphone's not working.
I'm not fucking muted, dickhead.
Team Stryer, Lloyd Nance. I got about the end there. I got you. I got you at the end.
Lloyd.
I got you at the end there. Idiot. All right, let's see. So I am Two Fly Camp. PM finale was pretty rough. The gun humor went too far. Rick Flag is meh. I'm thankful that Lancers is independent of Gunn's writing and is up next. Gunn is a misfire.
In terms of this, I didn't think that his humor was the problem in the finale. I think that the Rick Flag thing must have to be addressed later because it's too abrupt and too weird of a turn. There's got to be something more going on there. And I'm very excited to see Lanterns be done by somebody else, considering we've had 3 things in the DCU so far, and they've all been Gunn, and I love Gunn. But it would be very cool to see somebody else take the reins.
Because it should be the DC universe, not the Gunverse. Nathan Drake, what are Wonder Man's powers?
You know, if you're going off that trailer, I don't.
Who knows?
What's up?
Who knows? That trailer didn't show anything.
I know. I'm like,
Yeah.
they didn't even go into the superhero stuff. He's got it's ionic energy is what his power is. So it's like he flies, he shoots bolts out of his hands, but there's also different versions of him, you know.
Right.
So I really, the concept of that TV show to me is awesome. Like what they're doing, the concept wise of rebooting an old TV show, and of course they're doing the gender or the race swapping. So that's a big thing. It seems it's gonna be very meta, but I don't know if they were developing this during She-Hulk, and then because this show was supposed to be
a long time ago.
or was announced years ago.
Yeah.
And I don't know when they filmed it years ago during when She-Hulk wanted to be all meta. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Tom Rose, a first watch of Mike and Stranger Things would kill in your channel. Have him do a single watch or watch with someone else in your channel. I mean, maybe that could be interesting. That's not.
Right.
That's
Well, whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm not.
Whatever you want, Kristian. What do you want?
Thank you. Battery. Do you all think Disney is far left? I really disagree. Yes, I do. Are they
You think it's far left?
Disney as a corporation? Yeah, with the stuff that they have, they very much so.
What?
I don't
Roxy,
know, man.
they asked me if I think Disney is very far left. I said yes. Disney is a very far left.
I'm saying what because you think that like you think Disney is extremely liberal?
The corporation? Yes, I do.
I don't think so.
Kristian, that's a
Yes.
really hot take.
Wasn't yesterday. A lot of people were agreeing with me in the chat as well. Too.
You're looking at. I'm with Roxy. I mean, you look at all the X-Men drama.
What X-Men drama? Which X-Men drama? Was there a new X-Men drama?
With the X-Men 97 and all the behind the scenes on that. And I think Disney's scared. They don't like to go too far. And I think the creatives that work under Disney might, but if Disney is a corporation,
Still a corporation, but
Yeah,
I
but
think
you saying
overall,
as a corporation, no. I mean, think about all the Florida stuff too. Like,
yeah,
they've been very, very.
bend the knee
but they've
sometimes.
also they've definitely been the need for it when it comes to money itself. But I think
And
if
where they
you-
get their money from, yeah.
I know, but if you put it together with like, whereas we're talking about with like Paramount and some of the more so in the imagery and messages and stuff that's put out in their product, it seems to lean more liberal. Their stuff.
Not as a corporation, as a.
A lot of the stuff that they do inside of the product that they're putting out is more far left.
But that's
Or
also
far
the
left.
creatives
Wow.
doing it.
Yeah,
Wow, if
That
you
was
think
like
that's far left, I'm
a lot of
surprised at
stuff
that,
is.
Kristian.
Yeah, I do. I
Like,
think a lot of,
what is the most far left Disney thing?
I don't want to go with the whole conversation again yesterday. We were exhausted by it. We did it yesterday. Rogue and I talked about it for a bit. But you can go watch the conversation yesterday, guys. You go and check it
I
out.
will.
Go, yeah.
I'm curious.
I'm amazed Gray is still on TV. I stopped watching when they aired a new episode on Thanksgiving and never caught up. That was season 4, 18 years ago.
Yes, it
That's how long
was.
ago. It's crazy.
Yes, it was. I have
Crazy.
never missed an episode of Grey's Anatomy. It is like, to me, it's my Bible. I love it so
Wow.
much. I mean, you guys know that Meredith Grey isn't on the show anymore, right? Like, it's been.
Didn't she come back?
She was in the first episode this season. Sometimes she pops in, which I love, but like the two main stars of the show, which were her and Sandra Oh's character, Sandra Oh's character has been gone for 15 years. Like, it's like
Sandra Oh hasn't been on the show for 15 years?
or something like that. Like, at
And
least
did she come back?
No,
Oh.
she's never back. Since like Killing Eve. Same thing with like McDreamy. You know, all the people we started. There's like 2 people that we started with, 3 that are still on the show.
Wow.
2.
Okay. Yeah, I knew that. I knew it was a thing, like a couple seasons.
Yeah. Go Pal, you should binge it. It will take up the rest of your life.
Yeah. And then Gopal, honestly, only started with Katherine Heigl. Yeah, she leaves with what, season 4 or something?
Yeah, Katherine Heigl's been gone for so long.
So
like
long.
that I forget that she was on
even
the
on
show.
it, right? It's true.
Right.
She was a big star on it for a
She
while.
was huge. She was
Yeah,
Katherine
yeah.
Heigl's massive on the show.
Mike
And I think
Joyce.
she got really boned, actually.
Mike Joyce. Best meal you've had recently? There's a good place, an Italian place that we went to over here. It was really good.
Huh.
Yeah.
Best meal I've had recently.
I cooked like the most incredible dinner last night.
What'd you have?
I make this lemon mustard
Oh, it
garlic
sounds good,
salmon,
actually.
and I
Yeah.
made it in like a fried rice
I can
bowl. With,
smell that. I can smell it.
it was so. It doesn't sound good.
No.
Do you, Mikey? It
I
was
love it.
I'm
like,
not a mustard guy, Rox. I'm not a
Oh.
mustard
Oh.
guy.
No.
oh, it was so good
That's good.
in this, like, rice bowl. It was delicious.
I love it. I Am to Fly Cam, Ruffalo and Pelfrey, amazing work. Still Andor #1 for me. Was Andor this season? It was this year, wasn't it? Andor.
Yeah.
It was this year. I don't know. I don't know if I could put Andor over Task. I don't know.
Oh wow, that's big.
I gotta
That's
see
fun.
how
Oh, Task is
Those
really
are-
that high up there.
Those are
for you.
heavy
I gotta-
words, but that's
I
heavy
got-
words, Christian.
I got to see how it closes. Last night's episode was awesome.
I'm so excited. Yay.
Yeah, Mirjam, Serenity Moon, support for the lovely Roxy and Mike.
Woo! Mirjam rocks.
That's right. Hey, Willie.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh my god.
So good. Hey, Mike, who's your hall pass? Dylan Neal. Hey, have any of you heard of this indie thriller called 11 Days starring Diego Luna opposite Taylor Kitsch? It was filming in my town 2 days ago. No. You guys?
No, I'm excited that you just said that because I've never heard of it, and I haven't seen anything with Taylor Kitsch in so long.
Dark Terminal Bliss, Dark Wolf, his TV show that's out right now. Top notch.
Wow. Oh, I don't know it. I don't
What's
know
it
it.
called?
Terminal List, Dark Wolf.
Yeah, you
It's
love that.
Amazon's biggest
Yeah.
show right now.
That's you hear a lot
I'm on
about it.
this list. Dark Wolf.
Do you like
Yes.
those nuts? Hell yeah, I do, Battery. It's good.
I never heard of. Oh, it's a spin-off of Terminal List, which I didn't
Yeah.
see.
He and he might
You don't
love
need to see it.
Luke James.
Really?
Cineworld Unlimited is the name of the movie pass. There you go.
There you go.
What's it called?
Cineworld. Yeah.
Cineworld.
C
That's
Black.
cool.
I believe the report that Gunn is out when the purchase is done. DeLuca and Abdi will take over. Just got a new contract. Ellison would make the move. That's the reason why. I mean,
But didn't
it depends on what they want to do with
didn't
it.
they hire Gunn? Aren't they the ones
DeLuca
that
and
were
Abdi?
Warner
No,
Brothers?
that was Saffron.
No,
No, Saffron's with Gunn.
no, it was
I mean, not Saffron,
you call him Zoloff.
Zoloff. Yeah,
Dave Zoloff.
Zasloff. Yeah,
Zaslav.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah,
yeah.
I literally
Right,
couldn't even.
right.
You call him Zoloff so many times I couldn't come up with this man's name.
that's what it was. Yeah, he
I just think it would be a really, really bad idea. Will they? Is it possible that they do it? I guess.
right.
Studios make bad calls all the time.
As
If
we're
they did
well, here's
that-
the thing, Roxy. If that's the thing, it's leadership, right? Like if Skydance is bought, I mean, if by its Warner Brothers, then Warner Brothers will then be in the far right category, real fast, because of who's
Here you
buying
go.
it. So that's why I was talking about
They
what I
were
was.
not like Peacemaker then.
Go pal. The last thing I remember from Eraser is Arnold walking around with a handheld railgun. I thought it was awesome before I thought about through the physics.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eraser's an awesome movie.
I can't wait to watch.
Railgun.
It's like it doesn't fire bullets. The biggest one that they have are mounted on like battleships.
Oh.
And it's like a light energy weapon.
Yeah.
I don't know the physics of it. It's basically like almost like a laser gun.
Alex went to see Tron yesterday. It was fine, I guess, but it came with a free keychain, bro. Yes, it's visual pizza. That's what it is. It's visual pizza. Connor Mullis. In the end of time, there was a man who knew the road, and the legend was written on the stone. Facts.
Okay.
Yeah, facts. 55 so far. You still need just about 51 in order to beat Roku. Ralph, I trust whatever you do, Christian, but me as a viewer, last thing I want to see is Sam get stuck in comic book movies for months again. But what do I know? Well, you didn't. Well, you're probably one of the few that clicked on Insomnia, my friend, because nobody else did.
Ralph!
Yeah. So, and she likes those movies. So she wants to be caught up on all of them, and then we got more stuff to do.
We're
Kenya
all wearing
King.
glasses. Okay, fine.
Yeah. Kenya King. Rox. If you
Yeah.
love the craft, you'd love the faculty. Has the same.
Faculty was great.
It was good. 90s grunge, stellar cast too. A great whodunit body snatcher horror movie. Yeah. Do you like the craft, Rox?
Yeah, just watched it. Had never heard of it.
Oh wow, really good.
Oh wow.
It's so up my alley. I wish the ending was different, but I did like it.
Yeah, Ralph, you just listed all mine, so I don't have any answers for you. Yeah, this is for Roxy. Roxy, what are your favorite Boston movies? Mine are Departed, Good Will Hunting, The Town, Mystic River, Gone Baby Gone.
I mean, you just named like almost all the Boston
Right.
movies, but Good Will Hunting is my favorite movie of all time, not just my favorite Boston movie. So,
What about the Boston movie, Where's My Car? You see that movie, Where's My Car?
Sitting it.
by the way, unrelated to what you just said, have you
What?
guys rewatched Dude, Where's My Car in the last
You
decade?
said it's horrible, right?
I couldn't believe it. I remember growing up
That
thinking
movie
that
was
movie
shit when it came out.
I
Well,
loved
Roxy
it
was
when it came
probably
out.
10 years older.
Yeah, and I thought it was so funny. I watched it. I was like, this is not good.
Yeah, but that's but again, you were probably a kid when you saw it. Mearsum, did you guys see the interview with Jane Goodall? No, she was an inspirational RP to a great human being. No,
Which interview?
I know which one.
I think it's her
I've
final
seen it.
one.
I've seen a ton of Jane Goodall interviews, but
No,
Speaking of this and this kind of same thing, did you either of you see the John Candy documentary?
I heard it's great.
no.
I know. I want to watch it so bad. I know I want to watch it so
Yeah.
bad.
Where does it live?
I think it's on. Is it Amazon? Or
I
Netflix?
think HBO.
I can't remember.
I'm watching Righteous Gemstones right now, and I thought I saw it like on the, what
You might
Kristen
be.
got
You
on.
might be right, but it's somewhere that you can. I think it's. I don't remember because it kept popping up. And
No, I think it's HBO.
Okay, Bobby Jackson. What's up, Bobby? Not sure anyone mentioned this, but Samuel L. is getting his own spin-off show from Tulsa King called NOLA, King based in New Orleans. Oh, okay.
So they're probably using this as like a bit of a backdoor pilot.
And that's how they got him in. That makes sense.
I'll never forget that moment when you asked me how is he in the season, and I just froze like.
Right. Because you didn't know where
What?
it hasn't happened yet.
No, I'm like, have I been watching a wrong show? Like,
Right.
what?
Marco. Support for Ralph and Jeff Schneider. Love how Christian says him. That's old school. The Booker T was my favorite thing. Unheard Sirens Incorporated. Roxy, I'm so awesome to see you. So awesome to see you reacting to Hell of a Boss for Rejects. I became a diehard fan a couple years ago. Can't wait for season 2. I think you'll love Fizzaroli and Ozzy.
Let me tell you something. I love the Hell of a Boss Has Been Hotel franchise is so up my alley. Animations for adults. I love it so much. I started season 2. I can't wait till you guys see season 2. Oh, so good. I can't wait till you guys see me see it. I know you've already seen it, but Christian, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Has Been Hotel drama?
We mean that somebody got in trouble?
No, you
What?
texting me that your kids were watching.
Oh no. My oldest wasn't, and she bailed on it. She said it was too.
And then me texting you like, no.
Oh yeah, don't watch that. Yeah,
I mean, that show is.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I know. Yeah. She doesn't watch it. Alex, someone please define. I don't want to do this anymore. Please define far left of space. We don't need to anymore. It's fine. Thank you, Alex, for wanting to be involved. I appreciate it. Michael D'Aguilar, one movie.
Why is it triggering you a little bit?
No, I don't want. It's just like I'm not going into politics again. I hate
You
it.
offended, bruh?
Yes.
You offended, bruh?
I hate politics. Politics and social media ruin this whole world. Michael D'Aguilar, one movie will dominate in 2027. Sonic 4.
Did Sonic 3 crush?
Yeah, it always does.
Those
well.
all crush.
Yeah,
do
they don't
great.
do billions, but they make a lot
I
of
didn't
money.
see Sonic 3. It
was good.
didn't do billions?
Mm-mm. It's not $1 billion type franchise, but it makes a lot of money for what it costs. Anthony Colson, Demon Slayer should do great this weekend. It's everyone's favorite episodes. Hope you all loved it. Hey, Roxy, hope you're doing good.
Hi,
I hope
Anthony.
so. We'll see. We recorded them yesterday, so we're going to put them out. We'll see. Michael,
Were they your favorite episodes?
they're really good. They're
Okay.
really good. And Luke's got us. Once Luke puts the files in the thing, they're going to start getting caught up. Michael R became a YouTube member. Thank you, Michael R. Good time to do it. PLD's been on me about scheduling the live streams for the exclusive live streams. Got to do that next. 63 thus far. Can we get to it? What do you think? I don't know. 140 right now. We're running low here, guys. We got to see if we can get to 106. Go pal. Railgun accelerates a piece of metal to relativistic speeds and using electromagnetic field. Whoa. This is like interstellar.
Better than I do.
Yeah. Go pal. The faculty is excellent. Just rewatched it recently.
Can a railgun kill somebody?
I'm sure.
Yes.
Oh.
Very easily.
Yeah.
But there's no bullets.
No. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right.
Traditional.
Nathan Drake, Famke Jensen's in the faculty. How for teacher? Well, yeah, I'm interviewing her. The end of the month. Yeah. C Black, Christian, will you take Sam to Doomsday? No. She's gonna react to it. It's the same way that Roxy and I talked about it. Now that when you're locked into these movies and you've seen the whole thing, you're gonna have to wait. Yeah. Okay. Like tonight, I wouldn't take Ming to go with me to see Black Phone tonight, even though he loved the first one.
Who are you taking?
Me.
Mm.
Just going by myself. Because I got it. My schedule rocks it's tough. Like I got to do so when this show's over, I'm going to try to make myself some food real quick.
and then I'm gonna do the Commando reaction with Steph, and then I'm gonna jump on the train and go to the city and go watch the movie.
Is it the same there where you kind of need to be there at least a half hour in advance?
Yeah, because you want to get good seats. Paul Hitchcock, railgun uses electrical current and magnetic fields to launch projectiles at high speed. A railgun is James Gunn after Peacemaker season 2. R.I.P. to Drew Struzan. Yeah. I know where this is going.
A
Victor-
real gun. It took me a second.
Yeah. Victor Rodriguez. My name is Ray. Ray Ho. Remember that, Mike?
Are you talking Dark Tricky Boys?
No, the old lady at the end of.
Oh.
My name is Ray.
Ray Ho!
Ray Ho. What is she doing there? What is she doing
Ray
there?
Ho! What Ray Ho?
Ray Ho.
Roofman is the one with Channing Tatum. Right?
Ray Ho. What's that, Roxy?
Roofman's the one with Channing Tatum, right?
Yeah, Channing Tatum, Kirsten Dunst.
Channing Tatum came out this week. Did you guys see? He was like, anybody who. Do you guys remember in 21 Jump Street? My name's Jeff.
My name is
Yeah.
Jeff.
Yeah.
So he came out this week and was like,
Jeff.
for anybody who's ever been personally named Jeff and that's been said to them, you get a free ticket to Roofman.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know exactly how that works, but
You lie about it. Jay Anderson. Rox, if you want peak kitsch, Dark Wolf on Prime and Amazon Prime on Netflix are incredible shows. Underrated actor Mike, you're the man. He's really good. He's underrated. I
I tell
think.
you,
Mike, did
Jay,
you
man,
know him?
Dark
because-
Wolf is awesome.
Mike, did you know him because of your Friday Night Lights, buddy?
I didn't. No. I did not. Nope.
Mirza, it's the last interview she did on Netflix. It's the interview that's posted after she died. No, I didn't see it.
No, me neither.
Roxy saw it. 65, not bad. Go pal. Anything is a bullet at 0.9 centimeters. Yeah, that's true.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Being the speed of light. Yes. Okay.
Good point.
All right. So right now we're at 65.
We tried.
We will do a plug and see if any more come in here. If not, call it a day. But Roxy, where can the good kids find you?
It's pouring in Los Angeles right now, Christian. And when it's raining, the thing is, sometimes you can find me, and other times you cannot. And therefore, you can follow me at Roxy Stryer. You come to my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Roxy Stryer. I'm live on Wednesday nights. I'm also live on Sunday nights. And the other thing is that I'm all over the place. And stall for super chat.
Well, where in the world is your lower third? Like, where is it?
I don't know.
I cannot find it for the life of me.
There.
No. I saw you did that, but where is it?
Well, it seems like you're talking to me, but I
No,
don't.
I'm talking
think
to
you
Luke.
are.
Oh, there it is. It's all the way up
Luke,
top.
there it is.
Come on, Luke. Come on.
All right.
How are you guys feeling about the brown hair?
Yeah, that's what we thought about the brown hair. That's me. I'm with Roxy's TV picks. You find me anywhere, wherever you want to find me. Twitter.
Take time.
It's good to have everybody
Take
here.
time?
Let's see, there is
That's what we're doing. We're
another-
taking time.
Hold on. There is another one. Hold on a second. Let me make sure I didn't miss any before I go in. Okay. Last one for now until we say bye-bye. Unheard Sirens, R.I.P. to Struzan, the style poster is sorely missed. Star Wars sequels should have used him. 100%. I don't know why they didn't. They tried to get so far away from what made them successful. It makes no sense. All right. Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate it. You guys rule. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere podcasts are found. We have a lot going on. Make sure you check out the channel for Black Phone 2 Out of the Theater. Got Black Phone Reaction coming out tomorrow. We got the Commando Reaction coming out. We've got Interstellar coming out this week. A lot of things that we have going on. Kella Iris Garcia says, for my fellow Bostonian. Killia, excuse me.
In Boston Strong, Masshole Forever,
Appreciate that.
Gang
Asshole.
Gang.
Yeah, so that's it. And again, I'll have more updates on the pilot very soon. Thanks to Rox. Thanks to Mike. See you
Thanks,
guys
Dave.
on the flip side. Appreciate it. And we'll see you later. Bye-bye.